Hello, I'm leaving in 2 weeks to Japan, where I will make some sketchbooks, and I want to show you what I take on my trip. When I leave on such a long trip, I'm always afraid that I will miss something. So I want to take about everything I can, so I'm sure I have everything with me when I need something. So I thought about taking this. This is one of my favorite Christmas and birthday presents I got from my husband. It's really a great box full of pencils, all different kinds of pencils, watercolor pencils, normal pencils, pastels. It has everything in it, and it has also a great handle to carry with me here, like a nice big box. No, of course I'm not taking this. This is really too heavy, and I'm sure that if I do miss something, there will be a nice shop with art supplies for me to go and buy it. So I want to travel light because we are going to walk around a lot, and so we have to carry everything, even if it's my husband who is carrying most of the things. I will show you what I really take. So this is about what I will take, I think. Of course I can still change my mind. I take a purse to put everything in it. It has some of these tissues, which is always handy. I will take some markers, very fine one. I like to draw with fine markers. These are waterproof, really nice to write and draw. This is a bigger one to write. It's a calligraphy marker with a flat point. Then these are my favorite ballpoint pens. They are really fine point, which makes really a fine line. So I take several with me because they're hard to find. Then I take a mechanical pencil. This is quite easy, but I prefer a real pencil. So I also take a real pencil with a sharpener, gum, and then another ballpoint. I really like them. Then I will take to draw also a twig. I like drawing with twigs, which I learned on the latest urban sketching symposium. This is Chinese ink to dip the twig in, and it's actually some gauze which is drowned in Chinese ink, also waterproof ink. Then I take some brushes. I take these brushes with water containers, but I actually don't like to paint with them so much. This is really for like when I go in a museum where I'm not allowed to have a real water container. Usually I paint with a real brush with a water container that I can fold down. And this is a small water spray. And then these are some real brushes, travel brushes. These are synthetic ones, really handy and solid and not so expensive. It's Escoda, Spanish brand, and you can just put it away in the cap. So synthetic hair. And then this is sable brush. This is Rosemary brushes. It's an English brand. What I also take, oh yes, this is a bamboo pen, also for the drawing with Chinese ink. Some sponges to make trees. Other sponges. These are some different kind of pencils. Pierre Noir pencil, which is really nice and black. Also Nero pencil, which really makes dark lines. and some gray and white, some clips to keep my sketchbook open, and I can't help to take some extra brushes. These are also sable brushes, some bigger brushes for bigger paintings, because I also take large paper. This is Sanders Waterford and Atches paper. These are quarter sheets papers, which I will take to make bigger paintings. And so I take some bigger brushes, and also this one to make washes, and some finer brushes. This is a brush to use with this to make some clouds with black ink, some shading. A bigger spray, I won't take that. And I do all my painting with the pocket palettes. I made gray and gray, blue, green one, and one with reds and browns. I will show the colors, and this is really handy and light. I just put them in the pouch, and it's like a credit card format, and it's plenty of paint, enough for 2 or 3 weeks of painting. And then the sketchbooks. I have this one which I prepared. This is a square format with nice watercolor paper. Here I show the trip. This is 300 grams watercolor paper. And then I take this Japanese album, which I want to fill. I like it with this accordion folding. It's a Japanese moleskine. So as you see, I started drawing already. It's so that I wouldn't have the fear of the white page when I'm in Japan, and it's a bit stressing. So and I'm afraid to spoil, to ruin my sketchbook with a bad drawing. So what I usually do is start at home my sketchbooks to show what it's about, to document the trip. So there's Japan, and I indicated where we will go, and there's the art supplies, so the pocket palettes, the travel brush, the twig with the Chinese ink, drawn with the twig with the Chinese ink, and the ballpoint pen. And also in the other sketchbook is the art supplies with the pencil, and Japan and Totoro. I know if you know him. So now everything is ready to go. See you soon. Thank you.